should the F1 drivers have really gotten a penalty for the blue flags chaos? Well, I think that the back markers could have definitely argued that, okay, look, I was battling with someone. I had other things to worry about than the leader coming back. And they're technically just ruining my race, even if I wasn't doing that good. There was also a lot of blue flags technical issues. They didn't get a proper message on their steering wheels like they should. They have to rely on the panels on the side and the marshals waving the blue flags, which at high speeds is kind of hard to do, I think. The leaders could have also they can also argue that, okay, look, I'm coming through. Why are you ruining my race just because you're slow? They can also say that. I think that the thing with Carlos and Oscar's incident is Carlos was definitely fighting Alonso. He was fighting Fernando, and the incident at turn 2, I think Carlos went wide because he was fighting Alonso. I don't think he went wide because he was letting Oscar through. I think Oscar might have perceived it as, okay, Carlos is letting me through. Let me just dive down to the inside and get the position. I think he's letting me through. But Carlos wasn't, I think. And then Carlos, he didn't mean to let Oscar through. So he had really no way of knowing that Oscar was going to be there at that exact moment. And it's just really unfortunate the position where they both collided, because there's no way for Carlos to know that Oscar would have been there unless the race engineer telling him. But that's at the brink of the moment, he wouldn't have. And so I really think that it wasn't anyone's mistake. I think it was no one's fault. I think it was just an a misconception. I think just an unfortunate event. I still think the stewards did the right thing to give Carlos a fast second penalty, because at the end he did hit Oscar, but I think the 5 second penalty is for, okay, look, you hit Oscar, now let him through at least, and Carlos still didn't let him through for like another sector of that lap. So I think that's what he got the 5 second penalty for. I've heard people saying he should have gone at 20, he should have gone at 40, but guys, he's in a Williams. If he got a 1 minute penalty, nothing would have happened. Nothing different would have happened to his race. He was still gonna finish last. So I think, yeah, it was just a misconception. It just Hungary's a very short track as well, and so I think is that just made it harder for the back markers to get out of the way as well, because they're racing drivers. Come on, they're racing drivers. It's in their mind that I don't want to let this guy through. I'm fighting. If I let the leader through, then I'm kind of sacrificing my battle and my chances of getting points. We saw with Nico Hulkenberg. He was fighting the racing bulls. He could have easily gotten them, but he had to let one of the leaders pass, and that kind of just ruined his chances of getting good points. So he still finished ninth, which is pretty good. But I think it's an argument from both sides if you look at it really closely and if you look at it empathetically. So it's just really unfortunate that it happened at that time.